The tragedy you're about to hear is one of the most gruesome shark attacks in history, occurring in 2003 off the coast of Florida. This brutal incident claimed the lives of two friends, while a third survived to tell the horrifying tale. This is the story of Liam, Harris, and Samantha, three friends who met in college and bonded over their shared love of adventure and pushing boundaries. In search of an adrenaline rush, they headed to New Smyrna Beach in Florida, a beach known for its bustling atmosphere and infamous reputation as a global hotspot for shark attacks. On this particular trip, Liam, always the thrill seeker, challenged the group to spend 2 nights off the coast in a small yacht. Although Samantha hesitated initially, she eventually agreed, and the three friends set sail. The first night was peaceful, the water was calm, the moonlight illuminated the scene, and they spent hours in deep conversation. Samantha had brought steak and beef ribs, and they savored their meals under the stars, unaware that their food was attracting something far more dangerous from the depths of the ocean. New Smyrna Beach is known as a favorite hunting ground for great white sharks, the apex predators of the sea. These formidable creatures, often reaching up to 14 feet in length, have a reputation for attacking humans. With multiple rows of serrated teeth that can grow up to 6 inches long, a single bite from a great white shark can tear through flesh and even split prey in half. The scent of the meat from the trio's meal was like a beacon for these predators, drawing them closer with every passing minute. The next morning, their final hours on the water seemed uneventful at first. However, the group began playing a game with the leftover steak from the night before. Harris, hungry, asked if any steak was left, and Liam playfully threw him a piece, which led Harris to accidentally fall into the water. They laughed it off, and the playful mood continued as they tossed pieces of steak to each other, with Harris repeatedly falling into the water. Unbeknownst to them, their antics were creating the perfect storm for disaster. The splashing and the scent of meat were irresistible to the sharks lurking beneath the surface. A great white shark, with its acute sense of smell capable of detecting a single drop of blood in a vast expanse of water, had zeroed in on the trio. It began circling the boat, assessing its prey. Harris, once again in the water, was completely unaware of the danger directly beneath him. Suddenly, Liam and Samantha noticed Harris was no longer on the boat. They called out for him, assuming he was playing a prank. However, when they spotted the water turning red just a few feet away, panic set in. A great white shark had bitten into Harris's thigh, pulling him underwater before he could scream. His cries for help were muffled as the shark tore him apart, killing him almost instantly. Liam and Samantha, now fully realizing the gravity of the situation, desperately tried to act. Liam started the engine to head back to shore, but the yacht was slow to pick up speed. Suddenly, a loud bang echoed as the shark rammed into the boat. The impact threw Liam off balance, and he fell into the water. Terrified, Liam struggled to swim back to safety as Samantha watched helplessly. But the shark was relentless. A fin appeared just a few feet behind Liam, and the predator made its move. As Liam neared the boat, a massive mouth emerged from the water, sucking him in and pulling him closer. Despite his efforts, the shark bit into his torso, its razor-sharp teeth plunging deep into his flesh. Liam's resistance was futile as the shark thrashed violently, ripping his body in half. Samantha's screams echoed across the empty ocean, but there was no one around to hear her pleas for help. Numb with fear, Samantha was now alone, frantically trying to steer the yacht back to shore. Despite her lack of experience, she managed to navigate the boat to safety. Upon reaching solid land, the full scale of the tragedy hit her. She had just lost 2 of her closest friends in the most brutal way imaginable, victims of one of nature's most fearsome predators. There was little left to recover from the scene, only a few pieces of floating clothing and blood-stained water as grim reminders of what had occurred. This horrific incident added another chapter to Florida's history of great white shark attacks, with Liam and Harris becoming the latest victims of this formidable sea monster. Their story serves as a haunting reminder that even a vacation with friends can quickly turn into an unimaginable nightmare, forever marking this channel for 2 young adventurers. Like, share, and subscribe for the latest updates. Stay tuned for more content. Thanks for watching.